This feels fucking nice. So this is my review of the KillSwitch by DBrand. I have watched some reviews and I'm not understanding why nobody has talked about this packaging. This is like the best packaging I've ever seen for something. This is dope. It has a lot of words on it, a lot of random stuff it seems like, because you know, I think I seen right here it says iPhone 6 Plus, Igloo, Gretzky, Christmas, Aunt Gracie. It's a lot of just random stuff. I'm not sure if it's like a note or a journal or something. Maybe I should just, you know, try to read it word for word, line for line, and maybe it will make sense. But just glancing over it, it looks like a lot of randomness to me. But this packaging is dope. Why haven't anyone discussed the packaging? Like, the pack that this comes in, this is fucking nice. This is real nice. So I'm already impressed with this, just the packaging. I don't even want to throw it away. I probably won't throw it away because, I don't know, I have this like weird thing of not throwing like boxes and, you know, certain packaging and stuff away like that. Like the sneakers, I have all the boxes. Over here, you can't see it, but I have like boxes for PlayStation controllers, Switch controllers, boxes for consoles, the Switch Lights, Switch OLEDs, Switch 2, fucking, what is that, PS5, I got PS4, I just keep boxes and stuff like that. This packaging is real nice. All of my little phones I've had, the iPhone 3, 4, 5, 6, the Galaxy Notes 1 through 5, the 10, the Z Folds, I keep everything for some reason. And this packaging, even though it's not a box, it's probably going to be one more thing that I keep because this is nice. And I'm just surprised, you know, the reviews I've watched, nobody's discussed it. So currently, I have the Mumba case for the Switch 2. I had one of these for... I don't see it. I had one of these. Oh, it's in the garage. I have a Mumba case for the Switch 1. I loved it. I had it for the duration of the Switch. It has handles. It's very comfortable. More comfortable than the Joy-Cons, because we know after long play for handheld play with the Switch, it can get uncomfortable with how skinny, you know, the Joy-Cons are. So this gives it like a little bit of extra grip. I do like it. This one, you know, they can fold back, so it's like a hinge system, and then you can pop it out, stuff like that. I already did a review on this. It did pretty well, better than my normal videos. It has this right here where you can put 5 games, so I thought that was dope, like some game storage. You can also put 2 micro SD cards in here if you want, so that's pretty cool to me. I thought it was a cool concept, and this also doubles as a kickstand. So when I'm at work and stuff like that, and I'm playing the game, it's a kickstand. So I like that too, because it does take away, you know, the kickstand that it has because of the case. It's like a tough case. It wasn't expensive. It was like $20 if you want to look for a more budget-friendly case. This was about $20, $20 to $25 off Amazon. I love it. I don't have any complaints over it. Even though I did get a KillSwitch for the Switch 2. I've heard good reviews about it, and I was just like, why not? So I got it. I also want to address this comment that somebody posted on my page for this Mumba case, basically saying, I think it says something like, it doesn't fit in the dock, or something like that. And I'm just going to assume that you're somebody who does not have this. Maybe you should have watched some reviews or something like that, because it does fit in the dock. Now, here's my dock for the Switch 2, and we're going to fit it into the dock. I'm not sure how you would tell somebody what it can and can't do if you don't have the product. Now, if you do have the product and you couldn't fit it in the dock, I don't want to talk bad about anybody, but you know, that says something about you and your thinking capacity and critical thinking. So yes, if I just try to put it in like this, it will not fit into the dock. Okay, it won't. Now, if you just use your brain just a tiny bit, maybe 1%, it now fits into the dock. You can leave it up. This is how I leave it up, just because it's flushed on where I have it. Or you could bring it down like that. But it does fit into the dock. I'm not sure how you tell me it doesn't fit into the dock when I literally play docked every single day. Go click on my page and click live, and you'll see me streaming about every day. It's docked. It works. You can dock this. This is it docked right now. So I just wanted to address that comment, because I just hate when people try to check somebody on stuff they don't know what they're talking about. Now, like I said, I'm gonna assume that you don't have this for you to make that comment. And if you was to make that comment, you don't have it, maybe look at some other reviews, because I did not cover it, and I should have, docking it, you know, in my video, but there are other videos of people covering this. I hope my review of the Mumba case was not the only video that you've seen. But now, let's get to what the video is really about. The KillSwitch. Now just take a look at this. Look how impressive this packaging is. I haven't seen, you know, anyone like just cover or stress the packaging of this. It's real good quality. So I'm about to rip this open finally. I'm gonna try to open this as careful as I can, because like I said, I do want to preserve this packaging. Real nice and tight packaging. I don't think anybody's been tampered with. I don't think anyone has tampered with it. Even though I do think you could probably, you know, put it back on as if it weren't tampered with. Wow, look at that. Nice bubble wrap. Very protected. Look at that. Real nice. This packaging is like 5-star packaging. Like, other companies need to take notes. Look at this. I can't get over this packaging. Look at this. This is dope. This is how, you know, they need to send cards and stuff like that. So this was about $100. Let me not say about. It was $100, and you know, I'm sure more with you know, taxes and shipping and handling and stuff like that. So what is this? These are the skins that I got. The 100, they have different tiers. Matter of fact, they have different tiers, and I got the highest tier that came with everything it could come with. So this is like the skins that I got, and they have several different type of skins that you can buy to put on your system. I probably won't be using these. I'm assuming it goes for like the back of the Switch, and this is obviously for the Joy-Con. So it's nice just to have, but I probably won't be using it. This is a DBrand, I guess, just card. Prism 2.0 is designed to flawlessly install your screen protector. Okay. What is this? Dock adapter buffers. Okay. What else we got? We got a little card right here with the QR code. We got your screen towel. Read this before opening. How do you... Okay, that's nice. Unlike virtually all of the modern tech hardware, the Switch 2 display is not covered in glass. Instead, it is covered in a pre-installed, non-removable, anti-shatter film that is made out of soft plastic. Unfortunately, This soft plastic makes your Switch 2 screen extremely susceptible to scratches. Okay, so I guess it's gonna cover some screen protector or something like that. And I think I did get a screen protector with this, but I already have a screen protector on my Switch, so I'll just have an extra one. So yeah, I think this is the screen protector. Here's some instructions. I guess I can't read instructions, so here's a QR code where you can scan it, and I'm gonna assume it's gonna show you a video on how to install the screen protector. I think they put these in phones too now. It's something like you'll put the protector right here, cover it over the system, you'll have a pull tab, and you'll pull the plastic off, and then it'll sync, you know, it'll, what's the word I'm looking for? It the screen protector will basically go on the screen on the Switch. So this looks like two of them, and is the, yeah, so the screen protector is already right here. It's already right here, and if I didn't have one, I would just put it over the Switch, pull it, and then the screen protector will go onto the system. So it gave me two, which is dope. So just in case that one cracks real bad, you know, I don't have to buy another one. So I'm gonna keep both of these in here. The packaging, this is probably where some of that money going to. Why is it so expensive? It's the packaging. It's real nice though. It feels like you just bought something with some quality, like, you know, 5-star quality. This is nice. So I'm gonna close that. This is, man, it don't get no better packaging than this, man. I'm telling you, this is real official feeling. Like this feels very premium. I'm just put all this extra stuff in here, so I can just keep all that stuff together. Yep, there it go, and it closed just fine. This is real nice. So that's the screen, and this looks like everything else. So this looks like the actual case, and I'm gonna assume this is the dock. So let's see how to open this. Which side does this open from? We got some 1s and 0s. Okay. So does it open from the side like this? Yeah. Okay. The dock, very nice. Got your ports right here. The USB-C port right here, and another USB-C port right here. Looks like you can angle it back and forth. Okay. Got some vents at the bottom, I guess, so it can breathe. Yep, so it matches up with those vents right here. Okay. And man, this feels nice. Wow. Okay. So we got this right here, this latch. Okay, so that's how you cover it up. Okay, so this is just when you travel and you want to protect your case. And this part is just to have on your Switch. So that's what that's looking like. And we got the 1s and 0s again. Looks like binary. Maybe I should look into if that's anything significant. I wonder what that's about. So I'll just take the Joy-Cons off and place everything one by one. We got some sticky stuff right here. I think that is just so it won't slide. I think the sticky stuff, you take it off, and it's, you know, the little double-sided sticker that's on the inside, and it just makes sure, I guess, this won't slide, you know, back and forth on your console. So I'm gonna take off my Mumba case now. Take this off. Man, this is nice. Man, shout out to the Mumba case though. You did your thing for a couple months. Like this, I mean, the quality of this is pretty good too. I'm not gonna lie. If I get another Switch for whatever reason, like some type of special switch, like a Pokemon switch that I'm hoping is coming out for Gen 10, I can use that for that. So let me see, put this on like that. There we go. That fits nice. Let's get that in there. Okay, boom, got that part in. These handles, man, that feels good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, you got your grip right here for your fingers, like you can really grip it. This one, it doesn't have so much that grip like this has. Like, you see how my fingers are right here? It's more comfortable. Not saying that this isn't comfortable. This is just more comfortable. It's like a trigger almost, like I'm like holding a gun, kinda. Like I'm really like gripping it. It's like really the definition of grip. So take that one off. And we're gonna put this one on. There we go. Got that on right there. And got this on locked in place. So now, yeah, this feels nice. And apparently there was this thing that was going on where people's Switch was dropping because they would like grab it with one hand. And I guess there was some type of space right there which will detach the Joy-Con from the Switch, and people was dropping the Switch when they was grabbing it with one hand. So DBrand, they went and made a statement basically saying, you know, well, why you holding it with one hand? Hold it with two. They got some backlash for that, rightfully so. Even though I do kind of agree with what they were saying, like just maybe hold it right. But they went back and they fixed the problem. So this iteration that I have is supposed to be like, you know, after all of that. So supposedly it's been fixed. And I guess, oh, I could still use the dock. I was about to say, I guess I can't use the dock no more, but they have a cutout for me to be able to use the dock still. So that's pretty cool. That's cool. So I could still use the dock. That feels nice. I ain't gonna lie. I could probably put some stickers right here on the back, like some Pokemon or something, just to like customize it a little bit tailored to me. That looks nice. Let's see. Okay, and the kickstand is still kickstanding. So yeah, no complaints there. It feels real premium. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this is nice. Now let me detach these, or attach them, and I guess I'm not having a problem that people was having with the holding it with one hand thing. And then put that on there like that. Okay, the test is good. The one hand test checks out. Now I'm holding this. What Joe Budden do? This is nice. Yeah, that is a nice grip. What do we got right here? Is this another kickstand? Damn. Hold on. What's going on? What is this? Do I just put this on the existing kickstand? I think so, but I'm not gonna do that. But I think that's what this is for. I don't think I need to though. And it has another strip, like another adhesive strip, just in case, you know, this one goes bad for whatever reason. So I'm gonna keep that in there. Maybe one day I'll decide to go and use this for whatever reason, but I don't see the point right now in me needing to, because I can still use the kickstand like that. Yeah, I don't need it, but it is just nice just to have as an extra. And let's see, these little circles, these look like thumb grips. All right, so let's put those on the Switch. The thumb grips, those go on there. Yeah, that's cool. I ain't gonna lie, that's cool. You know what? I think that is better. That is most definitely better. So that is dope. Got me some thumb grips. Let's see, make sure this is on all the way. All right, let's make sure this is on all the way. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah, I can instantly tell the difference with these thumbsticks, with the grips. Though that's nice. I can't front. Damn, this feels really good. This feels real good. So I'm gonna put this back in here, like that. What else? Do I have anything else in here? That gel, whatever that gel is for, I'm not even sure. That stuff comes in sneakers and stuff like that, so I don't know if it has something to do with absorbing moisture or something like that, but spare adhesive. Okay, that's what that is. But the gel is necessary for whatever the reason is that they put it in there for. So this feels good. I'm not gonna lie. Just playing it handheld, my experiences at work, they're gonna be that much better. Like this right here, these where my pointers are, it just feels like a trigger almost. And then I still got access to my top triggers. That's good. Everything is accessible. You know, the game card, the top USB port, the vents. I don't even know what that is because I don't even use that. The volume and the power. Then, you know, the stuff at the bottom, my vents and everything else at the bottom. Got access to the kickstand. I can easily detach the Joy-Cons from both sides. So, damn. This is real nice. This feels real nice. The only thing that I think sucks is that, you know, this can't fit into my regular Switch 2 dock like the Mumba case. That's why I love that's another reason why I love the Mumba case, because, you know, the ones I had for the Switch 1 and 2, you know, it can just fit straight into the dock. No problem. I don't have to take the case on and off. And because it doesn't fit into the dock, that's why it came with a dock. Now, not too sure how to attach this. So I think that must be for the USB. The power port, but where's all the other ports at? Or, you know what? I think it might you're supposed to use the existing dock, but before that, now I'm about to travel, right? So I'm about to travel, and I went to, okay, that's where it is. This is nice. All right, where's my Mumba case? So I'm gonna take my my games out. These are like my Square Enix RPG games. You know, I got Octopath 1, 2, Live Alive, Bravely Default 1 and 2, Octopath 3, and Octopath 0. You know, will go into this collection, and I think I'll probably put the Xenoblade series because I got like 4 of the games. I think I'm missing like one of them, even though there's only 4 games. I think there's actually 5 because Part 2 has 2 games or something like that. So, matter of fact, let me see which way this goes first. Let's see which way this goes. So, if I put this on, if I'm about to travel, and I put this on, how are these buttons lining up? Like this. All right. So that's the bottom. Then I put it on. I'm about to travel, and I want to secure it. Oh, I still can charge stuff on the top and the bottom, so that's dope. Now I want to secure it, and that is what this is for. And now it's secured. If I drop it, it feels like it's gonna be sturdy enough to absorb the impact, and everything's gonna be good with my Switch. It's still gonna be safe. Everything is protected. This is nice. Really, really nice. And then my games go like that. So take this off, put some games in here. Let's see. All right, put this up here. 1 game right there. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Now I got my games in there. Mumba case. RIP until next time. I'm sure I'll be getting another Switch, some type of special edition Switch, and you can go back to use, because I don't think I'll be buying another KillSwitch just for the other Switch. So this is real nice. Look at that. All right. Put that aside. Take this out. Close that. Put this over here. And what is the deal with this? Let's see. All right, got that. I just had to cut out for a second. I'm not sure if y'all was able to hear that, but my son was throwing a crazy tantrum, so I had to go address that, calm him down real quick. Back to what I was doing. I'm not sure how does dock work. Probably should have looked at some reviews. You know, I was just stressing about reviews, but I've just heard high praise about this Switch, so this KillSwitch, so I just had to get it. This dock, I thought it attached to this dock somehow, because like I mentioned earlier, I don't have any of the ports or anything like that. So this goes to the bottom, but then there's, you know what? This has to attach. Okay, hold on. Okay. Yeah, this is how it should go. Okay. And that fits very snug. So that's cool. All right, so I figured it out, and I still got access to my ports and stuff like that. So that works out perfectly. And then, you know what? Let me take this off, because I swear this wasn't supposed to fit, but it looks like it might. Yeah, it doesn't fit. Okay. Dang, it was looking like it might actually fit. And I think it doesn't fit because these grooves are in the way. But it's close. It's very close to fitting. Now, I'm still trying to figure out how this is connecting, because okay, I guess, yeah. Okay, I see. All right, so that goes in like that. Now it's locked in. Okay, it's locked in. And then the console goes in like that. Perfect. Okay, and I can lay it back a little bit. Maybe that's what that hinge was for, that rocking hinge. So it goes like that. And now this is how the dock is. This is how it's docked. This is the new dock. It ain't bad. I mean, it is what it is. It's not bad. I'm not gonna complain about that. So this is the system docked. I like it. I'm fucking with it. And then yeah, this is cool. So I could put 10 games in here and just have, you know, does this detach? I think this is 2 pieces. It is 2 pieces. Okay, that's cool. Can I do it this way too? Nope. Okay, because those are right there. So that detaches. Is this oh, that's magnetic. Okay. This is magnetic because it's getting gripped. Yeah, that's magnetic. So, matter of fact, let me see how this looks. If I do it like this, I should be able to see like some games, but then I won't like necessarily see which game is which. I don't think. That one was kind of tough to take out. All right, and then I put it like that. So now, there you go. That just snaps in. That's pretty cool. That just snaps in. Like I put it down here, line it up, and then it just snaps in. That's real nice. So then you can like kind of see my games right here. So that's what I like about it being front facing, but I don't necessarily know what the games are. Well, I do because of how I placed it, but it's just backwards. So this is Octopath 1, 2, Live Alive, Bravely Default 1 and 2. It's just reversed since I flipped it, but that's dope. I ain't gonna lie, I'm fucking with this. I like this. KillSwitch 2 is worth the hype, I would say. This feels fucking nice. This shit back here, these grips, damn. Like this is the case to get. I'm not gonna lie. Handheld experience, way better. And I ain't even played nothing yet. I just know. Just way better. When I play my Pokemon Scarlet Violet tonight at work, my Pokemon Unite. Well, not Pokemon Unite because I use the Pro Controller, but playing my Scarlet Violet, my RPGs and stuff like that, this is the go-to. And then it's time to go and line my stuff up, put my case on there, attach this, boom. You can't beat that. You cannot beat this. Yes, it checks out. The KillSwitch, get it. Look at that. Look at the games. Oh, it's upside down. So these these were supposed to be up here, but I'll figure that out later. But look, you got the hint of games that you can see. You see that? You got the hint of games. Real nice. I like that. I think they're upside down. Yes, they are upside down. And I thought these was going to be at the top row, you know, right side up. I'll fix that, but this is the way to go. Everything, it's worth all the hype that you hear about the KillSwitch. I didn't get it for the Switch 1. You know, I had the Mumba for the Switch 2. I said, you know what? Let me try it. I used Austin John Plays. He had like a code or something like that. I was watching one of his videos and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just try it. I tried it, ordered it, used this code for the discount. It came maybe about a month later. This feels nice. This very nice quality. So, you know, I ain't got no link code or anything like that. Watch Austin John. I don't know what the code was. I don't even remember what the video was, but maybe go on his channel, Twitch, something like that. Figure out what the code is. See if it's still see if it's not expired. Use that code, get you a KillSwitch. I'd highly recommend it. And that's today's video.